Hey guys, it's Melinda Caldwell here. Thanks so much for checking out this video. Today's video is going to be a little bit different today. Many of you are used to me doing work from home videos, online marketing videos, but this time I'm actually going to do an update on my weight loss. I started getting a lot of followers when I started talking about my journey through depression and my journey through gaining weight and scoliosis and all that stuff. And so I wanted to give an update because I get a lot of messages still from those videos from back in 2019 about what I did to lose weight. So I'm just here to do an update. Just to tell you how things are going, things are still going good. And just to give some of you guys just a quick background of what happened with me. Back in October of 2019, I had decided that I was going to go on a major weight loss journey. At that time, I was in a serious depression. I had a lot going on. I started eating like crazy, and I packed on the pounds. And my largest that I got was about 176, I think it was. For me, for me, that was a lot of weight for me. I'm about 5'5" and a quarter. Got to put that quarter on there. But I just had never been that weight before. And so I have scoliosis, and that means that I have a curve in my spine. And sometimes that can get a little painful. Now, I don't have a huge curve, but it's a curve enough that it can get painful. So along with that back pain, and adding on the stress of the weight that I accumulated, it enough was enough. And just being depressed, enough was enough. So I decided that I was going to lose weight. I went on a YouTube binge and watched all the weight loss videos that I could find. And I saw that most people were, well, I'm not going to say most people, but a lot of people were having quick results with the keto diet. And so I started with that. And for me, it was very successful in the beginning. Let me back up. When I first started the keto diet, like the first couple days, I didn't see any results. I was a little bummed. And then I got what you call the keto flu. And what happens when you get the keto flu is your body is really basically trying to get used to this new style of eating, a new way of accepting energy. So your body's getting used to using your fat for energy instead of carbs. And so you literally feel like you have the flu. So that was miserable. So the first couple weeks was really hard. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, it felt like the weight just started melting off. Consistently. It wasn't fast. I know a lot of people start off losing it super fast. It didn't get fast for me until I started intermittent fasting. When I put those two together, it was like an ignition just went off. Like that weight started coming off so fast that I literally felt like something was wrong because it was coming off so fast. It was kind of scary. I liked it, but it was like, oh my gosh, should weight be coming off this fast? I could literally lose 3 pounds in a day. That's how crazy it was getting. So, so I wanted to give you guys an update now. Like when I think the lowest weight that I have been since 2019 was about 138. Between 137 and 138. I started off at 176. It took me about 2 to 3 months. I have to go back in my videos to look at the dates. I don't want to mislead anyone, but it was about 3, maybe even 4 months to really get down to that size. And I realized that I didn't really want to be 137 pounds. My head is pretty big. So when you have this going on, and a really small body, it looks weird. So I was okay with gaining a little bit more weight. And so since October of 2019, I'm doing this video now. It's April 23rd of 2021. I basically maintained my weight between about 144. My normal weight is between 143, 144, 147. So I try to stay between 143 and 147. So recently, recently I did go on vacation. I celebrated my birthday March 26th, and then I went to Miami. Right after that, stayed there for a week, and y'all, your girl is 42 years old. I kind of thought I was about 23 when I was down there, and I just like ate what I wanted. I literally like whatever I wanted. If I wanted like ice cream, I ate it. If I wanted dessert, if I wanted fried foods, whatever I wanted, I was like, I'm having fun. I don't care. I'll deal with it later. Now there are some things though with keto and intermittent fasting that it's just like in me now. Like I still don't eat bread. It is very rare. If I eat bread, it's because we're out, or maybe we brought home a pizza and I just have a slice of pizza. But it is not normal for me to eat bread. Now, when I eat it, it really upsets my stomach, so I don't even really want it anymore. Never was a rice eater. I don't eat a lot of starches. I try to stay away from, the chips and all that kind of stuff. But when I go on vacation, when I go out to dinner with my husband, and when I do something that is fun, I am not strict on myself at all, because I know that with the way that my lifestyle is, the way that I eat, that it'll come right back off. So, but that week I went, I think, a little bit too overboard. I got home and I was like 153 pounds. So within that time frame, I gained maybe about 9 or 10 pounds. And I was like, oh my God, because sometimes you don't even feel it. So, yeah, that was crazy. And I was like, oh man, I gotta, I have to get back on track, because it's easy to, be comfortable with that size and then keep adding on the pounds. And one thing when it comes to the keto diet and intermittent fasting, although it can come off fast, you can gain it fast too if you're not careful. So where I'm at right now, I weighed myself this morning. I'm about 149, which is fine. As long as it's 140 something, I'm okay. Honestly, if I just stay in the 40s, I'm happy. Being in my 40s and being in the 140s, I am okay with that. I know that if I get, to 150, then I just have to kind of watch what I'm doing. So what I'm doing now is my normal way of eating now, and this is from intermittent fasting, is I really don't eat until after 1 o'clock, sometimes even 3 o'clock. So from the time I get up until 1 or 3 o'clock, I'm drinking a lot of water. I drink coffee. I drink tea. I'll have like a shot of lemon juice with water and the apple cider vinegar. I'll have some of that. But my body, after almost 2 years of eating like this, is so used to not eating during the day. It's not even like I don't even feel hungry. I don't get cravings. When I got home from vacation though, because I was eating like I wanted to, I started feeling, cravings, like I wanted breakfast or I wanted to eat something during that time. And it's just your body remembers, your body has a memory. So I realized that I got to get back on track. So since I've gotten back, I've gone back to just eating after 1, 3 o'clock. I know that sounds crazy to some people. For me, it's just very normal. I usually eat between the hours. So if I eat around 1 o'clock, I usually eat within 4 to 6 hours. So I'll have anything that I want to eat within that time frame, and I'm full. And my body's okay with that. If I eat after 3, I may eat between 3 and 9, depending on how much work I have and how late I'm going to be up. So I try not to eat very late. But yeah, that's what I do. Now, I honestly don't know if I would still call myself a ketogenic eater, because I do have carbs now, but I don't think I still don't have carbs like the average person. So my lifestyle is a little bit more lenient with keto. I will have an apple. I will have orange. I will have fruit. I will have grapes. Whatever fruit I want, I will eat it. I don't eat it excessively. That was another key too. It's like I feel like you can modify this lifestyle to fit you and what's best for you, because what I do may not work for everybody else. So I know that eating within a certain time frame and eating lower carb diets just works best for me. I have relatives that just keto would never work for them, because I found out that keto is not good for some blood types. And I can't tell you which blood types those are, because I can't even remember what my blood type is. But yes, so check on that as well if you're thinking about the keto diet. But I was very strict in the beginning. Now, what keeps my weight down is the time frame that I eat. So even if, let's say, during the week I'm eating okay, it's, after 1 o'clock, I get off, I stop working around 5 o'clock, or I'm, doing all my online stuff, and we decide that we want to go out for ice cream. I do it, and I know there's carbs, I know there's that stuff, but really, for me, I think that keeping it within a certain time frame, for me, if I eat within 6 hours, 4 hours, I'm good, because I stay full. And if I just, drink a lot of water, all that stuff, for me, that works. And then the weight just stabilizes. So you're going to find that what I would suggest is finding out what you feel your ideal weight is. And because like I said, I thought my ideal weight would be like 135. And when I got to 137, I was like, no, I don't look right. I don't feel right. But figure out what your ideal weight is. And then they have these calculators out there where you can kind of know how many calories you should kind of stay within. I know a lot of people with keto don't really track calories, but for me, since I'm kind of hybrid now, I do have to stay within a certain amount of calories. And I kind of just know it's just like it really is a lifestyle now. So, so that's where I am. I feel like I am more hybrid. I still don't eat like cereal and, like I said, bread, potatoes, starches. I really stay away from that stuff. If I eat it, it's because it's an occasional thing, and it's not an everyday thing. I honestly, when you get started in keto, you're so excited to eat bacon and the eggs and all that stuff. I don't even eat all that. I'll eat it, but not like a lot. And the people think that you're just scarfing down meat all the time. You can eat a lot of vegetables. This is what I love about this diet, is because you are full all the time. Like I never go hungry unless I had a binge like I did for vacation. I'm just never hungry, and it saves me time and energy from just worrying about what I'm going to eat. Kind of just grab things that I know I can eat. And Slim Fast has a keto chocolate drink that is so good. If you are on the go, this drink, hold on, I'm going to go get it. Don't mind the background, it's probably dirty. Oh, and I have this on because I wanted you guys to see how I am now. So this is what I look like for 149. Still got a little pudge there. And that's a goal for me, is to get all this toned up. My arm is really sore because I had the vaccine yesterday. But this is what I am right now. So this Slim Fast Keto, I think it's kind of pricey. So you get 4. I bought 4 and it was like $8.99. But it's very, very tasty. And sometimes, especially when you're on a keto diet, you are frustrated because you can only eat certain things and you get tired of stuff and you're really on the go. And so, or if I do feel a little bit of cravings in the morning, this has been great. So let me just read off to you what you'll find in this. Total carbs, 7 grams. Dietary fiber, 5 grams. So it's really only 2 net carbs. 1 gram of sugar, yes. 8 grams of protein. Total fat is 14 grams. Saturated fat is 14 grams. 0 trans fat. So very, very slight aftertaste, but I'm telling you, I love it. I love it. So If you are looking for something just to take with you, you got to go, you got a busy day, this is a really great thing to have. I'm not an affiliate of Slim Fast or anything. I just found this, I saw it, and I think they have other flavors, so I'm gonna try them out. I'll let you guys know. But I love it. Like if I'm with my business, I'm always going back and forth to the post office to drop off packages, and sometimes I just, I don't want to stop somewhere and get something unhealthy, so I just keep this with me, and it's absolutely fabulous. So, and it says 0 added sugar, so this is great. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. Oh, as far as alternate day fasting, I don't do alternate day fasting anymore. I just feel like I don't need it, and I'm not opposed to it. I think it's a great way. If you don't know what alternate day fasting is, it's when you eat one day and then you don't eat the next. You eat one day, you don't eat the next. If I were to gain a bunch more pounds, I would do that again. Something that is very tough in the beginning to get used to, but your body will adjust. It will fight with you a little bit, and then it will adjust. So no, I'm no longer doing alternate day fasting, but it is always in my back pocket if I need it. But the intermittent fasting for me, with eating within like a 6-hour time frame, 4-hour time frame, that works for me. And so if you guys have any questions, feel free to leave any comments below. I just wanted to give you guys an update. Thank you so much for checking out this video, and take care.